Hey everyone, it's Martha Cherian, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube video, BeginGoldTV.com. Abe and I started this channel for Karatbars. So I sing the praises of Karatbars, and I do a lot of videos, obviously, on the channel that have to do with Karatbars. And, my thing is to help people save, accumulate wealth, and preserve their purchasing power. So that's why I'm doing this. But today, I love the marketing gurus, don't get me wrong. I listen to them and they have great tactics that I use, that they give out. But you know what? I get a lot of my videos that I do, I get from more of spiritual teachers. Like today I'm going to talk about something that I do, and you probably know it too, but let's just say it's a refresher. So if you're on here and you belong to Karatbars, or you're thinking of joining Karatbars, you're one of my people that are in Karatbars, whatever the reason, Karatbars, this can definitely help you. So, just take the time, the patience, and listen. So, I want to ask you a question, and I want you to think about this for a minute, okay? Think about, and now, I'm not saying you've just done one thing, but think about something that you've achieved, like a goal that you really worked at, and achieved it, and you were like just so happy. Like some people have like hundreds of them, some people have 10, some people have one. It doesn't matter. Just think of one. Take one from your memory, okay, of something that you really worked at and achieved it, and you were like thrilled that that you did it, because it's a big accomplishment, right? When you do something, when you set a goal and you achieve it, it's a huge accomplishment. It's just great for your ego, for your brain, your mind, everything. So think for a minute of something that you did, and then the video that I'm going to talk about today is exactly that. Exactly what are the three prongs, because there's three prongs, I'm going to call it, that happened in your life that made that happen for you. Here's an example. I'm going to use these comical guys, but I don't know if some of you remember, and it was way before my time too. I used to watch the repeats, but you've heard of the Three Stooges, right? Now, I'm not saying that you want to be like the Three Stooges, but without one of the Stooges, it wouldn't be the Three Stooges, and their whole comedy routine would not work, right? Woo, 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 and then they hit each other on the head and all this. So they needed the three of them to complete the act, okay? So let's talk about the three prongs that I'm about to talk about one by one. You need them to achieve your goals. And like I said, you have, it's happened in the past. So, it wasn't a big deal for you, and you kind of like really, you just, I work really hard, but there's all of these factors in play, that the three things, the three prongs that you did to make it happen. So the first one is body, okay? Not that you have to have a great body. Your body has to be healthy, okay? So healthy healthy in like exercising, eating right, that's fine. And there are, certain parts of our body that have their own, that the mind doesn't control, or the brain doesn't control, really. So it has like its own mind. But you want to have your body set to an area where there's no inertia. In other words, it's not like a tamasic kind of behavior where you're just like laying around, couch potato, watching TV. So, like for instance, when I feel like I'm in a funk, I'll walk in the morning, and I started this again because I think it's a great thing. So I get the dog and I take a nice long walk in the morning, and it it picks me up. It makes me feel like really, really energetic. So that's what you want, okay, as far as the body goes. Okay, so you want to get rid of that inertia, because like even Einstein said, whatever is in motion stays in motion. So you want to get your body motivated in motion, okay? So that's the first prong, okay? The second prong now is important, because this is the mind, okay? Because the mind, you can't conquer your mind. I don't care, like some people say you have to conquer your mind. You can't really conquer your mind, because the mind is going to do what it think is good for you. So you can't really conquer it, but you can kind of train your mind to think a certain way, to help you in this process. Okay, so you got the body, right? So now the mind, okay? Monkey mind. But the mind needs focus, okay? Without focus, nothing is going to happen. So, all right, a lot of people work from home now, right? So let's say you want to do a blog post, you're doing some marketing, or you want to do a blog post, a landing page, or you want to set up a series of emails for your autoresponder. That takes focus. So if you're at home in your home office, but your spouse, your wife, or your husband are coming in, your kids are coming in, you have to say, look guys, I need 1 to 2 hours per day, okay? Because I really need to focus on this, what I'm doing on my marketing, my blog post, whatever it is, my landing page. I really need to focus on this. And if you do that every day for at least 30 days, it becomes a habit and your mind is trained. So it's like you have this focus. You have to have an intention, but you have this focus, and that's all you're thinking about for 1 to 2 hours. You just have to take 1 to 2 hours out of your day to do this, and you can actually train your mind to kind of go along with it, okay? So that's the second prong. Okay, so you got the first prong, the body. The second prong is your mind. The third prong is, to me, it's probably the most important. It's the energy body, okay? So energy body. All right, it's, I'm trying to think. Your energy body is, how do I explain this? I say it's a gift from the universe, okay? It's like this energy that you get for the day, and you don't get a large amount of it, but you get enough to make things happen. In other words, the energy body gives you the authenticity. It gives you the power to speak, to get out what you want to say. It's like the flow, like when people say you're in people say you're in a Zen moment or you're in the flow. That means your energy body is going, it just creates like this circle. So in other words, here, okay, you have your goal, right? Say you have a circle, okay, you're going this way, and you have the goal, then you have your body, your mind, and then the energy. And all of this, it just keeps turning. It makes things happen. But the energy is the most important, because the energy, you don't want to waste it. So you don't want to expend this energy, because it's really, 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 really important. If you expend it on like things like gossiping, gossiping is the worst thing that you can do for the energy body or the energy flow. It just takes away so much. Now remember, you only get a little bit each day, so you want to use that energy to focus, get the body on board, the mind on board, and use that energy for the flow to get things going. So it is an amazing energy, and it helps you express yourself with intention. So it's really, really important, the energy body. There's a whole other thing to it. I'm not going to really get into it here. It works with the energy centers in your body, but that's a whole other video that I don't really want to get into right now, because it'll be 50 hours. But so the three things that are really important, okay, for you to achieve your goal are body, okay, getting your body motivated, not tamasic or lazy or inertia kind of thing. You want to get it motivated, up, running, feeling vital, right? Then your mind, you want to train your mind to focus, because that is the hardest thing, is to focus. 1 to 2 hours a day. Tell everybody that you love, let me deal with this, and then I will give you attention. Because obviously family time is important, but if you really want to achieve your goals in life, you're going to have to kind of put everything on the side for 1 to 2 hours and just focus on that, like real focus, like with very intense, You've seen people like this. They're like very, very intense, right? So body, mind, and then energy body. That's the flow. That's what gets things going. Once that's in play, nothing can stop you. It's just like, boom. It just puts it out there for you. So, really, if you practice these three basic things, and to me they are basic, you can absolutely achieve whatever you want to in life. It's not just a saying, like, you can have whatever you want. No, this is really possible. You can really achieve anything that you want in life. So, that's the big thing, and you can use that. So, look, if you're watching this, okay, like I said, I do these videos for Karatbars, and you're watching this, and you're thinking, 2019, I want to make it a really good year. I want to make this my year. Like people say, I want to make this my year. Okay, look, let's make it happen. Hook up with me, because Karatbars is a company that's going places, and it absolutely, I can help you one-on-one type thing. I can help you set your goals with the company to see what you want, and I can show you how you could achieve it. And you can make 2019 a year, for you to remember to get things going. Like for me with Karatbars, I'm looking at long-term the residual, because it's infinite. There's no like levels and all this stuff. It's infinite. And that's what I'm looking at, because there are people in the company. There's a lot of people in Karatbars that actually have built it up where they have the residual, and they just have, what they're doing now? They're just helping their team. That's all they're doing. They're not like really working the system. They don't have to call people. They're just helping their team members achieve what they want. So, that's what I want to do for you. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. If you have any comments, leave it below, and I'll leave my number there. And if you want to talk, we'll talk. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and make it count. Remember, body, mind, energy. Make it count. Do these things. It will work for you to achieve your goals, and I hope to hear from you. Take care.